he wants to have a defensive intensity that leads to the team running on offense. He wants their ability to run on the offensive end to be created by their defense. We've seen Monty Williams do that with the Phoenix Suns. We've seen them increase their defensive intensity and be able to run on the offensive end. Luke has wanted to do this for years, but has never actually been able to do it. Does he finally have the roster that could potentially implement that game plan that he wanted to do 2 years ago?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he has. I mean, he has like an up-and-coming star in De'Aaron Fox, but outside of that, you've got a bunch of really solid NBA players. There's not another star-level player. And you hope that Davion can be a star-level defender, and you hope that Mo Harkless and Alex Len and, you know, even if Tristan Thompson plays much, like that's a player that can help you defensively. I think Terrence Davis can help you defensively. I think all of those players in combination can raise up the value of a De'Aaron Fox's defense, of a Harrison Barnes defense. So you're hoping for like a collective raising itself together by adding a few of the right components. But, you know, also you brought up Monty Williams. Like Monty Williams, his team shouldn't even have made the bubble last year. They were horrible for the first 65 games of the year, whatever it was, like 62 games. They shouldn't have made it to the bubble. And you bring in like a Jay Crowder and you bring in a Chris Paul, and the intellect of the team rises by so much. The sort of defensive acumen, the offensive acumen, all those things rise just by adding 2 or 3 like key components. That can happen quickly with a team. So I don't know that the Kings can make it to the Western Conference Finals or the NBA Finals like what we saw out of Monty Williams' group. But at the same time, like there is no science to this. You know, good teams usually are good for, you know, 6 to 8 year window, and then they fade. And you know, great teams somehow find a way to extend it out, and they keep making the right moves. And then teams like the Kings just figure out ways to fail every single time they get to a point where they shouldn't. You know, again,